How did the US destroy 999,000 invasive green iguanas? Considered a special pet species in some areas and costing up to $50,000, the iguana is considered a dangerous invasive species in many US states, typically Florida. Iguana hunts and culls take place every day in the area. So what is the threat that green iguanas pose? How do people control them? We invite you to explore with us. How did the US destroy 999,000 invasive green iguanas? Not native to the United States, green iguanas are native to South America and were transported to the United States as pets. These animals grow to very large sizes and owners quickly become unable to keep them. Therefore, a large number of green iguanas were released into the wild. Perhaps those who released them into the wild never thought that this animal would grow so strongly. Due to suitable climate and weather, the number of green iguanas has increased in large numbers in just a few years. A male green iguana can grow to nearly 6 feet long and weigh up to 17 pounds, while a female can grow up to 5 feet long but usually does not exceed 7 pounds. Between the ages of 2 and 4, female iguanas are reaching reproductive maturity. They can lay up to 76 eggs during this period, so iguana numbers can increase many times over each period, which is also why some form of iguana control is necessary. Green iguanas are often attracted to foliage on South Florida properties. They eat leaves, flowers, and fruit trees including hibiscus, jasmine, and Washington fan. They also eat ornamental plants and green vegetables in the garden. Although they are herbivores, green iguanas will eat other animals. It is not uncommon for young green iguanas to eat tree snails, while adult green iguanas eat bird eggs and dead animals. Because iguanas are attracted to lush landscapes, they will destroy families' gardens. They consume nickel bean beans, the host plant of the endangered Miami blue butterfly. They also eat endangered tree snails, disrupting the balance of the fragile ecosystem. In addition, the invasion of green iguanas also leads to the destruction of various structures. By burrowing, they breach seawalls, destroy sidewalks, destroy foundations by digging underneath houses, and even punch holes in residents' roofs. Green iguanas also leave feces everywhere they live, which has an unpleasant odor. Worse yet, these types of waste also carry salmonella bacteria that can enter the water. Simply touching a surface that has iguana feces, such as boats, docks, pool decks, or even pool furniture, can make you or your pet sick with the bacteria. Due to the damage caused by green iguanas in Florida and several states in the US, state governments have introduced many measures to control large numbers of this invasive species. The best control measures at the local level are to discourage green iguanas by removing protective mulch from yards and not planting their favorite plants. Additionally, covering tree trunks with metal will prevent arboreal green iguanas from climbing up the tree. Local green iguana populations along canals and mangroves declined as the Americans exerted control by hunting and capturing them. The most effective measure in controlling green iguanas is to destroy them with hot weapons and set effective traps. Green iguana hunters determine the locations of their prey and aim accurately to kill them on the spot. Headshots are a painless, humane control method for this invasive species. Americans also destroy the eggs of this invasive species to reduce their numbers. Because the egg production rate of green iguanas is quite high, it is necessary to destroy their eggs for long-term population control. In many states in the US, there are laws to limit and prevent invasive iguanas. In Hawaii, strict laws regulate the importation and possession of green iguanas. Violators can be fined up to $200,000 and 3 years in prison. Because heavy penalties for buying and selling green iguanas have helped control the population of this invasive species. Today's video ends here. How do you feel today? Please comment a lot below to let us know. Don't forget, click like, share, and subscribe to support the channel. For now, goodbye and see you again in the next videos.